So the free leadership empowerment tour will be happening under the leadership Monhla Foundation. So because it is an initiative that I felt I should do from the bottom of my heart, we said we were gonna do it. Me along with my team said we were gonna do it under my foundation, under the Leadership Monhla Foundation. So even when the poster comes out, I'm gonna post the poster. I'm gonna drop the poster right after this live of all the dates. You will see on the poster it does say Leadership Monhla Foundation, because it is an initiative by the foundation from me and my team, you know. So that's the first message, that the tour will be held down by my foundation throughout. You know, it's being fully funded by my foundation. You know, that's the good news, you know. So I will be, a lot of my things a lot of services that I'll be doing for free, or a lot of initiatives from sanitary pad drives, when schools open, from feeding families and, you know, taking a girl child to school, you know, and a whole lot of things we've got coming. So under the foundation, I want to speak about the foundation. Tell us about your neighbors in the estate. You see, you're not focusing on things that are very important. My neighbors are not going to bring anything for you. They're not important, you know. So let's focus on what's going to change lives. Let's focus on what we are here to do, you know. Why I've got this platform where we can communicate with people who want to be touched. Can we go back to the actual important information I wanted to share for tonight, which is about the foundation. So the foundation is going to offer a lot of things, guys. So if you need any financial help, any business help, the foundation is all about empowerment. So at the moment, I'm just waiting. So I'm gonna be meeting up with my manager next week, and the whole of my team, obviously, to assign to obviously get the company numbers and emails and everything connected to it. But at the moment, if you've got anything that you obviously want to bring forward, just send us a DM on the foundation. Don't send me. Send a DM on the foundation so my team can respond to you. And yeah, man. So the whole idea is to be able to touch lives, change lives through that. I'll probably be doing like private courses, free private courses for those that deserve them. We're definitely gonna do our sanitary pet drives. Gonna be up and running. We'll be sponsoring certain careers, not just trading, different careers through the foundation. So the foundation is allows me to be a bit more flexible with how I get across to people, you know. So, and also I get to remain myself. I'm pausing the live. Hello, Mpo. There's a whole lot more. We've got an official launch that's gonna be coming, that will be happening in September for the foundation. You know, an official physical, not an online launch, an official launch where we'll book a venue, and you obviously invite a few VIPs, and some of my followers will also be invited there. But it's a free access. Nobody will pay to be there. And on the launch, we'll have entrepreneurs that we're gonna be working with, that will empower individuals, that we're gonna help push their careers. So it's gonna be really crazy on the day of the launch, you know. So we're just waiting for the president to really ease it a bit down, you know. It'll be a launch of like roughly around 50 people, and then entrepreneurs, and what on the launch we'll be speaking about what the foundation is really about, you know. But the good news for tonight is that the dates are here and they are ready, and I'm gonna share these dates tonight. Right after the live, I'm gonna post the poster, the leadership tour, our first ever, I would say, big movement, obviously after the free empowerment platform on Telegram, is this one. It's the tour. So the tour is happening. The tour is crazy. The tour is gonna change lives, you know. And I personally can't wait to see the outcome after a few months, after we've done all the sessions, and throughout the sessions and everybody that's gonna be a part of it. I really can't wait. We're gonna have, you know, I'm gonna try and interact as much as I can, you know, because I am the only mentor. I don't have a teaching company anymore, you know. So I'm doing this just from my own comfort zone. We don't have mentors, we don't have anybody, it's just myself, you know. Nobody in my space wants to teach, they all just want to trade and live their own private lives, you know. This is my dream, this is my vision, so I'm always gonna live at it, you know. So I'm doing this obviously definitely out of my comfort zone. And what the foundation, what's gonna happen is, as time goes on, obviously if God does bless me more and I continue working hard and financially I get, you know, greater and better, we definitely want to start taking kids to school, to varsities, you know, guiding any career regardless of trading, you know. So I want to make trading everybody's plan B, because remember that when we growing up, we always had dreams of being a lawyer, a doctor, a soccer player, rugby, tennis. I don't want to kill dreams of a lot of individuals and children and people out there. I don't want to kill any dreams, but I'm saying to you that this is an industry that you can allow. It can be your plan B. It can be something you can fall back onto, and you can take it as serious as you want. You can still be very professional with it, but always consider trading. Even if right now you just started, like, I don't know, you started playing soccer, it's like your first season, you don't have to neglect it because you're making money. Consider it as something. If you're working as a lawyer, here's an industry that allows you to make a bit more cash. And it's a field that will always be there. A field that if you ever get the skill, even in your 70s and your 60s, it's just a chart. It doesn't need you to run, it doesn't need you to think, it's just a chart, and it's a skill you can never lose. So I want to plant that in each and every single individual that I ever come across, that listen, you can be 60 years old and trading. This is a skill that I'm going to give you that you can never lose. You could never lose. You could never lose. I can give you 500 rand, but 500 rand you can lose it, you can spend it. But this knowledge, this skill, the platform I've created, what we are working on, this is something that you can take and abduct forever. And we finally, I always wanted to do this at my own expedition. Like I always wanted to do it at my own, when I'm ready, when I feel like it's time to really do it. I'm gonna be going into I'll say entrepreneurial classes and learning how to obviously introducing other people, how to grow their brands. So it's gonna be way beyond just trading. I'm gonna be connected. We'll have sessions where I'll show people how to really become a really good entrepreneur, how to create brand, how to engage in other fields as well. Because obviously, besides me just being material golden, besides me just being a forex trader, there's a lot that goes into my investments. That I actually focus on, that I read about. I definitely always get as deeper. I always want to learn something new, but I never ever Billionaire family in the building. Of course, it's Billionaire family, baby. It's people like who have construction companies but don't have funding. But what if you had to create just an extra income to fund your dreams? What if you had to do something like that? Because today, I wasn't fortunate enough financially when I was playing soccer. I couldn't be a soccer player. But my dream, my vision, you guys can guess it. What do you think that I want to do in football since I couldn't play soccer? What do you think I told myself that one day, since financially I couldn't stabilize myself in the industry, when I was living in Spain, what do you think I once told myself when I was in Spain, that one day I will definitely own, you can finish the sentence, and I'm still working on that dream. So while I work on my dreams, also work on yours, so this is a platform. Don't speak to anybody, communicate with anybody. Don't say that this is, I don't even want to be, I think I've grown past the idea of, hey, education is a perfect field. It's definitely one of the greatest. Education is a need, but all I'm saying, all I'm saying is that the stock exchange industry is growing at a rapid rate. Own buy a soccer club. You want to have your own soccer club, of course. You want to buy shares in the PSR. That's one of my, it used to be a dream a few years ago. Right now it's a goal. It's no more a dream, it's a goal. It's something that I'm definitely looking forward to doing in the next few years. It's something that I'll be very fulfilled. Like it would really work on my happiness. And I know that I used to be a soccer player, and there was a lot of kids who didn't make it like myself in the industry, who needed the platform. So I definitely want a soccer team where I'll let everybody in, and that will all be under the leadership Monhla Foundation. Opening a soccer club, I want to go hunting for different talents. My dream is actually to own at least an average, like 2 or 3 clubs in different leagues. In different leagues. So at least 2 in the Premier League, and then 1 in the second division, and then the other one Gonvera or something, but about 2 or 3 clubs. So that needs a lot of money. Money I don't have right now. I'm still broke. But all I'm saying is that I've also, guys, I'm getting depressed. Anyone here who teaches how to trade, come on, man. So that's a goal. It used to be a dream. That is a goal. So you heard a slight bit of my goals, and I'm sure I'm sure that you definitely have your goals as well. Who was your football role model? It's Lionel Messi, of course. Lionel Messi. So we are looking up to you. God bless. So that's the initial idea, obviously, with the foundation. There's a whole lot more. Obviously, I don't want to go too deep into content of what the foundation will be offering, but we'll be funding careers, we'll be taking kids to school, we'll be empowering women, a lot of women. After this tour, actually, after the Leadership Free Empowerment Tour, we're gonna have a tour that just deals with women, that we're gonna be empowering women, you know, that just dealing, and I hope that the country will be a bit better so we can actually travel the country. And I want to bring women to this field. I want ladies to actually know that it's actually okay to work. It's okay to be financially stable to an extent where you're a threat to your partner and things like that. Proud of the workload, bro. We're inspired. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You know, so that's just my vision through the foundation, and obviously there's ideas that have come up over the years, and it's really up to one person or up to myself if I really want to put it down on paper. You know, that's my older brother Easy there. I'm definitely walking in footsteps. You know, so yeah, but the initial idea of the foundation is really to touch as many lives as I can. And some always say like, nah, but why foundation? I say, listen, I firmly and fully believe that my gift and blessing from God came from giving the next person. You know, whether the next person would have been my granny, my little brother, my girlfriend, mang, all of that. Just giving, or like giving my gardener, giving the neighbors, giving the guy the robot. Before I even got to the people that are on my Instagram and the free empowerment channel, the bigger givings that I've done, the bigger touching of lives that I've done, besides the school fees that I pay for my little brother, which is supposed to be paid by my parents, but life obviously works out in its own ways. But I believe that my gift is definitely comes from just handing. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just living up to my purpose, and initially, not to say my purpose, but I'm just doing God's work, you know. Remember that we are all here for a limited time. I'm only on earth for a limited time. So the few years that I'm going to spend on this earth, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing it happy, vibrant, positive, humble, and I'm living to my full potential. And this is me. If I ever go broke, if I ever go broke trying to change people's lives, trying to be the person that I needed when I was growing up, if I ever lose myself trying just to get out there and enrich the next person, if I ever lose money, lose my cars and lose my house and lose friendships and lose business deals and whatever and just lose everything just because I'm trying to see my vision come alive, then I'm prepared to lose it all. Just for that, I'm prepared to go up and down and fall as many times as possible just to see a vision that I've worked hard, that I've imagined finally become a goal, you know. So it takes many years, it takes many days, many hours to really to witness yourself become or walk in the steps that you thought you'd never ever touch, you know. Very, very true. Life on earth is temporary. Do your best while you're still here. True. I would be material golden. Speaking, definitely saying some wise words. They're powerful words. You know, we're all here for a limited time, so let's use it wisely. I think we're here for a purpose. You need to come land on earth. And when you leave, you really have pushed those around you. You know what I'm fighting? You know, we can't wait for the foundation, definitely. What I'm fighting is that, because before I even tell you what I'm fighting, is that the launch should be happening in September. In September, we're going to have a nice professional launch. We're going to have performances at the launch. You know, there will be celebrities who will come and perform. A few friends of mine, like probably I'll speak to Master KG, see if he's willing to come through. Definitely speak to Makazi. Try get Amapiano, Maroto, you know, all of them. Try get them to come and perform. There will be a nice launch, you know, nice, and you know, throughout the performances, obviously we'll have an MC there who will be talking about what really the launch is about and what the foundation will be doing, and we'll have a few people that already will be studying with and will be working in Empower on. Obviously, we'll be working on a few projects with, definitely. You know, so yeah, there'll be a whole lot of things that are happening there, but obviously I'll brief you guys more and more as close and more once we get a bit of a clarification from the government. Hopefully we can go back to level 2 or level 1 by September. We're definitely going to have a nice launch, like a launch. The president must actually ease you on the regulations for us, on these restrictions, so we can actually be able to reach out there and touch as many people as we can. But the tour is on, the dates are out. I'm going to share the dates right after this live, and it's really crazy, you know. I'm gonna share the dates. It's something I've always wanted to do. My idea is I actually had a vision of filling up the dome, but about yesterday I read that the dome has been sold and it's no more in an events venue. That was quite heartbreaking. But there's still a whole lot of place to actually fill up. There's a whole lot of places we can. I plan to touch Africa. I plan to touch Africa as a whole, and that one day, not my name, but my work gets across to the world. You know, and I'm only here for a short space of time, so I'm really gonna use it at my best. You know. So that's really what my vision and a slight piece of what I've got with the Empower. I've obviously also please share your Telegram link. It's in my bio. So in my profile, to check out my bio right there, you're gonna. It's no longer online. It is online. It is online. I will definitely share everything. What's the pause of the country? Of course, we're gonna have once we are free. I think by December we should be free to that extent where we can have a tour around Africa. At least do like 6 countries in 1 month. You know. But our very first tour is here. You know. I've got a crazy vision of empowering people through the foreign exchange market, and I respect every single field. You know, I expect that people are lawyers, people are chefs, people are athletes, people, the president is here, president is here, you know. So I want to use my platform to be able to touch the world, change every single individual out there. So I still have people always tell me, hey, leadership, why not you dream too much? I have a vision of filling up Busan area in Pretoria. I want to do the biggest hall in Cape Town. I want to go do Kenya, you know, all for free through the foundation. For as long as God allows me, host the Durban ICC, definitely, you know, I want to do that. I know now it sounds like this guy, but 3 years from now it will be a different story. 3 years from now it will be a total different story. We got Isaac. Before I continue, King Easy here has requested to be on the live. I'm Robbie. I want to join the live. Yeah, this is something I've never done something like before. I'm actually quite scared that of this bit. Let's go for it. Hey, what you doing?
Hey,
hello. Good evening.
No, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm just saying I'm inspired, bro. I'm inspired with the work you're doing, man.
Hey, you know, my biggest fear is that I might go broke trying to like reach out.
Dude, going broke is nothing, bro. As long as you leave an impact in people's lives. You know, I always say, you must look at it this way, right?
Yeah.
If you empower 100 people and you go broke, you have 100 people that you can go to for help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you don't empower, if you don't empower anyone and you go broke, you literally have no one to go to for help. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
because you're restricted.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's a great initiative that you're doing right now.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. And
you know what I mean? Exactly. So it's look, I'm inspired, bro. I'm really inspired. I want to be a part of it as well. I'm gonna be joining the classes, learning from you, learning from the people. Making sure that people are becoming the best version of themselves, making sure that people, people are making money. You know what I mean? I see what you're doing in the Telegram channel. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
the streets are talking, like, yo, bro. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
it's great, man. And everybody that's here, they just need to understand that it takes a great man to say, I'm not going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on other people, make sure that the people around me, the people that follow me, people that I inspire and people that look up to me actually do. They are not just fans. You know what I mean? They come from followers to actually becoming family, brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? And you're actually creating a community of people, like-minded people.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? That when you do that to them, you can look at it and say, I'm only gonna empower 10,000 people. But in essence, what you're doing is it's a multiplier effect. You're empowering 10,000 people, because now if out of that 1,000 people, one person goes and empower another person. That person goes empower another person. You know what I mean?
You end up just touching. Yeah, I get you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You end up touching 10,000, 100,000 people.
yeah.
So this is bigger than you, man. And seeing you do it, I'm very proud and I'm very, very inspired. Like, yo, this is the type of leader, you know, you're living up to your name, leadership. These are the type of leaders that we need. And you know, in our country, in our continent, you know what I mean? Because I mean, you're touching lives even outside of South Africa. You know what I mean? So keep up the good work, man. That's all I wanted to say, man. And to everyone that's here, guys, you are in good hands. You best believe that by the time you meet this man, your life is gonna change for the better. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to say, bro. I'm very, very proud. I'm very, very inspired by you, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it. Our talk is always off the internet, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, but I appreciate now. Thanks a lot, especially going into this. You know, going into this for me was like, hey man, I was like skeptical, like a lot to lose financially, but let's give it a shot. You know, we get hit one second time, maybe I would have learned something. But I think I'm in good shape. I feel like it's a good time to give it my best shot. Never know how it comes out, you know.
Yeah, no, like I said, man, it's a you must look at it as a seed that you're planting. You know what I mean? It may not, you may not bear fruits the following day, but in times, you know, when in years to come, you're gonna look back and you'll be like, damn, this is what we did. This is our baby. This is the seed that we've planted, and to see it become to life, it's a crazy thing, man. I got a message from a dude, I think a couple of days back. He sent me a DM and said I spoke to him about 2018 or so, and I just gave him advice. So I don't know, I can't even remember, you know what I mean? So I gave the dude advice or whatever on what he must do with his life, and dude just send me a testimony to say, yo, man, I've been doing this after you told me to do this 2 years, 3 years later. And you're like, I didn't even realize what I was doing back then, but now I can see the fruits of the seed that I've planted. You know what I mean? And it's mind-blowing. It's amazing. And you're like, damn, we really should be doing this. We need more people to help other people. You know, I always say, you know, I always tell you that the one thing in this life that you can't see is yourself. So that means you're not here for you. You know, so you can see everybody else and everything else in the room.
Not yourself,
but you can never see yourself.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It tells
then
you
it's clear that our purpose is really to come here and make a difference.
Exactly. It's not about you. It's about the other people. You know what I mean? So, great work, man. Keep doing. There's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be times where you feel like you wanna cry, you feel like you wanna give up. Remember why you started, because it's not about you.
And I always keep that in my head. I always keep
Exactly.
that. I mean, you know what's crazy? Right before, so I was late for this live, bro.
Yeah.
I was late because I got home as soon as I got home, my little brother was cooking, so I came upstairs.
Yeah.
And after I finished showering, I get dressed, and then something just told me that I must just pray. I went on my knees, like I prayed, and I prayed, like, you know, I prayed, and then I even got a bit, like, I got tears, you know, I was like kind of crying, and so now I can't come from praying, and I must come on the live with, you know, big eyes or teary eyes. So I was like, it's fine, let me relax a bit, watch a bit of TV. Once I'm a bit calm, and I'm like, calm. I literally just came 30 minutes later, you know. So I don't think even the people watching this live understand what it means for me, or even what it could do to those who decide to engage on, because this I don't think it's ever happened, or it ever hardly happens, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous for myself financially. It's dangerous for myself, even out there in the streets. Like the other day, I was near Centurion Mall, you know, and I was with some other boys that trade, and the way they were talking about my free platform and what the influence it has, they spoke the good side, and then they mentioned a few things that felt like my life was in danger, and I was like, but I guess it's my purpose, and if if anything were to happen, it's cause I was just living up to the purpose, man. Nothing
Exactly.
else.
They say you start living the day you realize what you can die for. You know what I mean? It's like your
Yeah,
life
yeah, shit,
starts
true.
the
Yes.
day you realize what you do and you can die for and you're willing to die for. That's the day you start living. You know what I mean? If it doesn't threaten your life,
Yeah,
it's not your
true.
purpose. You
Yeah,
know.
true. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's Jesus was killed for his purpose.
Yeah, true,
You
true,
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah,
Mandela was jailed for his purpose.
yeah, yeah. That's
Martin
very
Luther
true.
King was killed for his purpose. And you look at all these great men that I've listed, none of them was doing that for them. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
None
This
of
is
them.
beyond myself.
Exactly. It's
Yeah, this is beyond
that's what I'm
myself.
saying. When you don't realize, because to you it's normal. It's normal. But me watching on the outside and I see the great work that you're doing, man. It's
Yeah,
amazing,
true.
bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
yeah.
man. It's crazy,
Na
bro.
teng se shane ukuthi nakalebo ay amanje ke nawo na re to ba phone wa bona di
No,
di go tshwara
absolutely,
go
man.
see then ere ke re phape lo bona ke ba ke go poster that because I've got this poster that I've got for them
For the
for the
dates.
online
For the
tour.
dates.
Yeah, the
Yeah, no,
dates
no,
and
no.
everything. Ke ba for you.
Absolutely. Guys, be there. I'll try to be at some of um the seminars
Yeah, I
or
appreciate that.
online
Yeah.
session also to learn as well, you know. But yeah, man, big up, bro. Big up,
And I
bro.
really appreciate it.
Let's change the world, bro.
One step at a time, for sure.
One step at a time, bro. Adios,
Ciao, ciao.
amigo.
King Easy couldn't have said it better. Could not have said it better. Could not have came in and spoke any wiser. Yeah, man, I don't think I have any more words. I think you guys really understand the purpose now. I think you guys see the direction you're trying to take. You know, I see. I think you guys now, and I really understand why I'm actually doing this. It's very dangerous, but I love it. You know, Easy did say that. I mean, if it's your purpose, then why not? You know, then why not? My cousin is here. What's up, bro? You know, guys. I don't want to take too much of your time. If you guys understand what the platform is for, and I hope you guys understand what is going on, the tour, everything. After this live, I'm definitely gonna drop the poster. Oh, the president has requested to be on the live. Okay, so after this, after speaking with the president, we're definitely going to share the poster. Your impact is huge. I really appreciate it. Karen Sweet, saved this life. Definitely. Well, powerful words from Easy. Thanks, my guy. We need people like you. God bless you. God bless you. I've accepted the request by the president, but the president seems not to be responding. So let's see if he does respond. My little brother was cooking today. He just finished cooking and he brought me food, guys. You know, so you guys are really disturbing my dinner. You know, I've got pap, it's steak, pap, and gravy. You guys see my dinner? So you guys are really making my food cold, you know? So this is my food. Yeah, we also gonna my list chew. You know, I'll definitely the president let's see if the president I'm trying to add him. I think maybe there's a bit of a delay. But guys, listen, I hope you guys understand. The tour dates are out. They're here. They're ready. I'm gonna post it after the live. The Ashirus Monthly Foundation is definitely here as well. I would appreciate if you go follow the page and you follow up on all our initiatives, what's coming up. We're gonna be very active, especially from September going forward. Obviously, that's after our official launch. We're gonna have a very nice launch, professional launch, and you guys wanna love that. I'm gonna be fully working with the foundation, and for the next few years, my mission is to change lives and touch the next, and make sure that my dreams obviously do come alive through the empowerment platform. And I'll continue to make sure that I work as hard as I do in the trading industry, so I'm able to actually win bread for other breadwinners and break bread for many breakers as well. You know, so finish your plate first, please. Little bro did it with love. No, I don't got beje so but I try to get beje so number is true. My little brother is 16 years old. So maybe and about he killed this meal. You know, let me taste this meat before I go. Must say, not bad for a boy child that I raised. You know, God bless you, nigga. You're an evolution of our blood. Thank you means thank you. You know, really, we appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate the time that you guys gave to me to communicate with you. I really appreciate the way you guys, the value you give as well, allowing me to come into your space, and obviously introduce you into my vision, what I've got. You know, really, my vision of empowering can never become possible unless, of course, you also want to be empowered. So it's a two-way street, and yeah, I really appreciate the time that you guys give. I'm gonna share the dates after this live, and yeah, man, let's go follow the page. Have a great night. Before I sleep, I've got to eat my food, I'll check out my market, and then check my trades. Definitely after that, go back into the dining, probably watch like a movie and then pass out. But that's it from me for the night. I'm gonna share the poster with y'all, and you guys will love it. Or let me try actually put it in the live. So that's the poster right there, guys. You guys can see the dates. I'm gonna post this poster afterwards. You guys obviously cannot see it properly, but that is the poster that you can see. The first date is 24th August, 8th September, 15th September, 22 September, and 29 September. These are all our live sessions. Oh, damn it. I almost forgot I was something. Guys, one more thing before you go. One more thing. Okay? One more thing. So throughout the tour, I think after the first week, around about the first week of August, I will be introducing live trading sessions online. Live trading sessions, probably like mid next month, at least after our first or second session. Once everybody has an idea on how to trade, I'll be introducing live trading sessions under the foundation for free. Free live trading sessions. I'll also be introducing that. Oh, King Gary is here, my brother from obviously way over the seas. Blessings, bro. God bless you. God bless you, King. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be introducing live trading sessions on my platform. You know, live trading sessions on our live Zoom and all of that. So that will also be able to help you. That will help you grow. You know, so we'll be introducing live trading. Just meat. Yeah. Go follow the Leadership Monhla Foundation. Leadership Monhla Foundation. Big things coming. Yeah, so we'll also be introducing live trading sessions. Sorry, that meat just dumped out my mouth. Live trading sessions from next month. But obviously after our first few sessions, so people understand what I'll be talking about on the trading in the live trading. So throughout a whole lot of stuff will be crazy. There's a whole lot more coming, guys. Whole lot more coming. Maybe you guys will love it though. Let's loot the market, of course. That's the only looting we know. You know, that's the only looting we know. But guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I tried editing the president. I think there's something wrong. So we'll definitely have him on the next live. And yeah, we'll have him on. Obviously, would love to speak to him. Yeah, but I'll be guys definitely. I think I just need to. I've not planned with the live trading sessions, so we'll have live trading sessions. I just need to sit down with my manager, with my team, and then kind of plan everything and see how we're gonna attack it along with the tour as well, with the online tour as well. I don't want it to contradict and everything. So and I don't want to overwork myself as well. So yeah, but it's just an idea that I thought of today earlier on. Yeah, but and shout out to everybody, shout out to all the good mentors out there. It's Isaac Easy, Mamrobe, like King Easy, my older brother. Shout out to him, shout out to the youngest of the other people, like other mentors in the industry, like Lisiwa Steez, also another big don pushing very hard. Shout out a whole lot of companies out there, a lot of people that I meet, Benny Forex, shout out to him as well. Shout out to all the mentors out there who are actually empowering and touching everybody. Jason Noah, Amkhalang, the Regenesis Club, that's the squad. everybody, the FX Gold crew, you know, God bless them. God bless everybody that's really empowering. All to all the forex traders and all the mentors out there. Let's continue doing what we're doing. Let's continue touching many lives. You know, everyone. I'm trying to think of all the names, but without saying any names or adding any more names. Everyone, literally everybody out there. Kanya, Dumelo Sotolo, Dumelo Nasdaq, everybody, all Zates. God bless. Shout out to everybody that's really winning and empowering, help change lives, and it's really our responsibility, you know. And also the president himself, you know, definitely you can never leave the president out. Shout out to everybody. Bandile, of course, Bandile came right out of my arms. You know, shout out to even the ones that are still coming up, the ones that have empowered. Yeah, there's a whole lot, you know. Forex traders are fuck boys. Hey, you're coming with another topic, but it's fine. Let's leave that on. You're being disruptive. You're disruptive. But anyway, guys, yeah, God bless everybody, everyone out there, everybody stay safe, you know. AKA, obviously, shout out to my brother Austin Retabile Motabo. Shout out to him. He's also got Mukone Market. I think it's a teaching company as well. Shout out to him. You should check him out. You know, yeah, man. God bless everybody. Just empowering, man. Let's all meet at the top. And for everybody who's following on my platform, everybody that's following what I'm doing, literally, let's meet on tour. And the poster's coming up soon. I'm gonna post it just now. God bless you guys. Love and appreciate.